morning, good morning, good morning. It is freezing today. Oh my God, so cold. So the countdown begins. Lynn will be coming soon. Christmas is coming soon. Believe it or not, I am on my way to the fish pier in the city to pick up a bushel of quahogs and a couple of boxes of U7 shrimp. And that's for Christmas Eve, so I have to prepare now because that stuff will all be gone by Christmas. So I've got a connection down the fish pier, and I order the stuff through my friend who I've known for many years. And so I have to go early before all the people get there. And what I do is I order the stuff, you know, I order what I need, and then he just calls me up when it's in. So I have to go. When it's in, you gotta go. Otherwise, it's gone. And I get a very fair price, and I mean fair. So anyways, I don't want to, you know, that's the deal. And I'm on my way to the fish pier. So it's been how many days now? It's been over a week since my surgery, since my prostate surgery, and everything is, you know, fallen into place. I'm so happy. Oh, it's so cold. I couldn't be any happier with the outcome of the prostate procedure. I'm still a little sore down there, even though there was really no incisions other than the opening into my artery. That's really the only incision that was made. But the prostate is still swollen, you know, from the procedure, and that still hurts, but not a lot. But you know, it feels good to to be able to piss. Oh my God, it's like hallelujah. I can pee again. Funny. I mean, I'm only 53. I never thought I'd be in this position in my life. Talking about being able to pee. You know, it's funny being home and you know, driving the streets that I walked as a teenager all my life, as a kid. And, you know, I can remember the thoughts. I can remember what I was doing on this corner in front of the old Dragon Villa. I can remember what I was doing over there. And here I am talking about not being able to pee. Funny. But, so I'm headed into the city. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And I'm gonna pick up a bag of quahogs and a box of frozen shrimp. So the shrimp here, we get the wild ones. I never buy farm-raised shrimp here in the U.S. That's all garbage. So I get a box of wild shrimp. You know, shrimp here, it doesn't come fresh. You never buy it. It's impossible unless you're buying, you know, local shrimp in South Carolina. The shrimp you buy is always frozen from South America or domestic, you know, in the Gulf area. But most of the times when I get the shrimp, it is a lot of traffic. So, yeah, I mean, not too distant near future, Lynn will be here. I really can't believe it. I'm really like in a state of shock that my wife is gonna be sitting next to me in this vehicle. Oh Lord, a new adventure begins, guys. Welcome to my insanity. I should call it the insanity vlog. But Lynn, we haven't made too many videos. I've been, you know, not feeling that great, dealing with stuff at the house here, taking care of Thea, and that alone is a full-time job, just taking care of my 4-year-old by myself. It's not easy. And still have to do all the other things I need to do on a daily basis. I don't know how the single parents out there do it. My mom was a single parent, but not until her kids were a little bit older. Not when they were babies, you know. But I don't know, single parents, you know, they deserve medals. I don't know how a lot of people do it, you know. They work and they take care of 2 or 3 kids with no co-parent. So God bless the single parents out there in the world. But Lynn's so nervous. Oh my God, she's so stressed out. And I don't blame her. I'm nervous too, you know. But everything will be okay. And hey, it's not the end of the world. If she wants to go back to the Philippines, she certainly can. But that's really not the plan. You know, the plan is for her to stay here for 3 years, long enough to get her citizenship. And then after that, you know, the goal is completed. We've finished it. We've finished the process. But Lynn 100% has to get her citizenship, because I don't want to deal with this nonsense of having to fly back to the United States once a year just to keep her green card. It's just not realistic, you know. And we worked really hard to get that damn thing. So yeah, we're gonna get the next step in the saga is to get her citizenship. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get Lynn's USA citizenship. So she spent the last couple days in Taliban. She had to do some stuff at the bank, see her parents, say goodbye to her parents. She did some giveaways with the dills to some of the poor neighborhoods. So, and then she had to buy suitcases, pack all her things, organize the house. Yeah. So, on my way to the fish pier. See you when I get down there. So guys, this is my haul today. And he also gave me these. So nice, you know, so clothes for Lynn, and Kyla. These are my quahogs. I got my box of shrimp, and I got some other, throw some crabs in there. So this is what I gotta do. Take them out of the bag and put them in the container so I can put them in the fridge. And then I will put a wet towel over them. And you can see that these are probably dug yesterday. They still have the mud on them and the sand. And that's what you want. If they're all white and clean looking, dried out looking, it means they've been out of the water for a long time. And that means they're not fresh. These were just dug probably yesterday because the mud is still soft. That's a good thing. Sandy, muddy clams is a good thing. It means they're fresh. They won't be sandy or muddy inside. These kinds of clams are not sandy on the inside. But what we do is the night before Christmas, me and my brother will open up all of these quahogs. These are called quahogs. And we'll open these up and we'll stuff them with a, breadcrumb stuffing. And then we bake them. This is one of the main attractions for Christmas Eve. I know Lynn's never had these kind of clams before. And I don't know if, I'm sure she'll like the clam, but I don't know if she'll like the method that we use to cook them. Because it's not adobo. They like everything adobo. If it's not adobo, she ain't gonna eat it. But that's one tray. That's a half a bushel, and then I'll put the other half in the other tray. This is what they look like on the inside. And I'm gonna give this guy a taste test. I can tell you one thing, they're definitely fresh. So here we go. Looks good. So good. Wow, so good. Hi guys. So I just got back and I'm going through some of the things that my friend down at the fish pier gave me for Lynn and Kyla, and I just can't believe it. So nice, you know. I've known this guy for a long time, and he gave me some really nice stuff, and I just wanted to share it with you. He gave me t-shirts and this really nice heavy sweatshirt.